In this video, we will have a closer look at this Manly fixed blade. This is the Patriot. I've had a look at several Manly knives lately. I really like the quality to price ratio. And of course, I will link to it down in the description below. But this is the Patriot fixed blade. This is the D2 variant, so the German variant of D2 steel. You can also get it in CPM 154 at a little bit higher cost, of course. And you can also get it with different kinds of handle scales in color. This is the G10 in black, but you can get it in orange and green as well as a wooden handle. And this is also your little warranty card, so you can contact Manly if you have any issues. Lifetime warranty with this knife here. And let's just have a closer look at the knife. Of course, it comes with this nice Kydex sheath. Looks a little different than most of the Kydex sheath I've seen, more squarish to the design, but I don't really mind at all. And this Manly branded belt loop as well. And this also is Tech-Lock compatible with those two bottom holes, so you can just mount any kind of Tech-Lock. If you also want to mount it in the other orientation in your belt, you can do so with a standard Tech-Lock, which is kind of nice. Let's just get the knife out and have a closer look. It always, or the many knives I've had, always come sharp straight out of the box, so ready to use. Like I said, this is the black G10 handles, and I would have preferred actually to be able to remove these to clean it up from time to time, but these are unfortunately permanently fixed to the blade. But overall, fit and finish, quite nice. You also have a little protruding steel piece there on the back, so you can break windows or nuts or whatever kind of stuff you want to do. And this is of course a full tang knife. You do have some jimping there on your thumb and also on your pointer finger, so you can really get a very good grip when you want to do some fine tuning or fine cutting or carving with this knife here. Of course, it is a full flat grind and a relatively thick knife as well, at least when you consider this is a relatively small fixed blade, around the 9 centimeters. And this is the D2 variant, of course, so this is the cheaper version of the knife. Don't really mind, I like D2, has nice edge retention. And you can see there the 4mm blade thickness, and like I said, does have full flat grind. A really nice carving knife. Comes sharp out of the box, so you pretty much just unbox this one here and get out into the wilderness and start using your Manly Patriot knife. I already have the Manly Blaze, the Crafter, and I also have a few folding blades from Manly, and all of them have been very sharp out of the box. 134.4 grams, a little lighter than it's advertised there at 160 grams. Not really sure why it is that much off, but if you account for the sheath as well, we are up to 190 grams. So still relatively lightweight of such a small blade here. And you can see the blade length, if you measure from the handle scale out, around 9.4 centimeters. But if you handle or measure it from the finger stopper there, it is more closely to the 9 centimeter in length, and yeah, just around the 4 millimeters of thickness in the thickest point. And the handle scales there also have a little bit of a belly, so you do have some nicer ergonomics when actually holding this little knife here. Actually feels pretty good in hand. I have medium size to large size hands, and this knife is definitely comfortable in my hand. And you can see around 2 centimeters of thickness there all the way around to the back of the handle scales, and the handle scale length is around 11 centimeters. So definitely should accommodate for larger hands as well, and also if you are using gloves. Just for size comparisons, this is my Red 3, which in my hands is a little bit small. That handle scale is not the longest and very flat, so not really the best grip, but it definitely is nice. You can see almost the same length in terms of blade length, but of course different types of blade shape. But you can see the handles on the Patriot is actually quite a bit longer, and I also would say it is a little more comfortable to actually use. Also the jimping on the Patriot is a little nicer in my hands. So yeah, you can see you can definitely hold it very comfortably and securely and do some nice fine carving, which this is definitely good for finer stuff when you need smaller blades. And the Kydex sheath holds the knife nicely in place. There's also a little loop there, so you can actually tie it around your neck. But you can see here, no matter how hard I actually am trying to get this knife to fall out, it just won't come out. And in terms of size comparison here, to other Manly knives I've had, and I've also made videos about all of these knives. Of course, you can go to my channel and find those. But we have the Manly Blaze on the top, Manly Crafter in the middle, and the Patriot here in the bottom. You can see all of them have that kind of square-ish Kydex sheath. Would I prefer maybe if they would cut it a little more in shape of the knife blade itself, but I don't really mind too much. And you can see the blade shape here. So the Patriot does remind me a little bit about the Crafter, but still different kind of blade, and the Crafter does have a little more belly in the handle. But of course, in terms of aesthetics and the way the handles are actually, or handle scales have actually been attached to the knife, you can see they are very similar. And also jimping there on the thumb and on the pointy finger on both of those knives. So definitely like both of these. And you can see the Manly branding there is a little bit different on the Crafter. They also have the logo next to the Manly name, which the Patriot does not have. I believe the Patriot is the older model of the two. The Crafter is the latest one, I believe. And you can see it actually is exactly the same thickness and full tang blade, of course, on both of them. Do get a little bit better grip here on the Crafter compared to the Patriot, but the Patriot is definitely no slouch and definitely do have the comfortable and good grip on that knife as well. So the Blaze here is actually the first knife I was interested in getting, and the reason why I actually found Manly knives was the Blaze there in the top. I really like that knife. That is definitely my most favorite knife from Manly. The 12 centimeter blade is perfect for us who live here in Europe, which have like laws against that. And yeah, you can see the saber grind there on the Blaze, and it's actually the same thickness on the blade, and yeah, of course full tang and everything. But the Blaze just feels so much better in my hand. Perfect handle scales for medium to large size hands, and I really like that blade on the Blaze there. But anyways, I couldn't really resist trying out other knives from Manly, because they do make great stuff at relatively low prices. And these are the Peak folding knives. So this is the Peak 1. And you can see almost the same-ish blade size or blade shape when it comes to the cutting edge between the two knives. The Peak actually has a little bit longer handle scale, so actually could accommodate for a little bit longer hands, but pretty much the same exact blade length. And of course the Peak 2 is pretty much the same, but just a two-handed folding knife with a little bit different grind, more in terms of more in the line of a saber grind there, but pretty much the same cutting edge as well on both of these knives. I really like the Patriot, or the Peak, foldable knives as well, and they are on sale right now. So yeah, definitely will share some link to the Manly website. I bought them with my own money, and I have no affiliation with Manly, but I definitely highly recommend them. For the price, you definitely cannot go wrong with either of these knives here. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope to see you again in a future one. Until then, take care.